Which of these creatures does not have scales? What can be either serif or Which of these animated? Which of these festivals do druid? Which of these is a fame? Which of these is another name for a ship on its beam ends is about? Which of these Disney? Which of these was a pop? To conciliate some. Which of the Hebrides? The first human heart trans. Which award ceremony? Which of these Danny Boyle? Which of these rival middle distance? Goods or wreckage lying on the. Which of these was not in fashion in night? Where can the hardest? Which of these Oscar winners was born? The champagne termed. Which of these books was in Greek mythology? Which of these songs was a hit for the car? Which of these is a shark species? In which city is the? Which of these French cities? Facer is the wife of which? Which of these is the? Which of these is a? Which of these films stars? What did Adolf Fick? Which of these letters? What does the L? The Tunisian. What is the name of the Billboard album chart? What is the name of the penguin in Toy Story 2? What is the name? Harlem in New York is named after a city in which country? Ellis Island is in the harbor of which US city? To help absorb light, solar panels are normally what color? What is someone doing if they are cogitating? What is someone doing? What 1995 film took its title from a line? The Midgard serpent is a creature in what mythology? Which US coin is smallest in size? What parts of a plant most usually absorb liquid by osmosis? What would you do with a dhoti? What would you do with a? Traditionally there is no play at Wimbledon on what day? The character John Rambo first appeared in what film? Which Scottish multimillionaire is Donald Duck's uncle? The Bhagavad Gita is a sacred text in what religion? In Greek mythology, Gaia was the personification of what? What country is home to an estimated 50 million kangaroos? What kind of vehicle was a charabanc? The opening ceremony of the 2012 Olympics had what? The opening ceremony of the 2012 Olympics had what title? How would you describe a lily-livered person? Fans of which American actress call themselves Finistons? What is the largest planet in our solar system? Moroni is the capital of what Indian Ocean country? A budgie is a small what? Hubby is a familiar term for what relation? What is the name of the governess in The Sound of Music? In which decade did Brazil win its first FIFA World Cup? Athlete's foot is a rash caused by what?